Today is April 2nd, Saturday, and it's 4:10 in the afternoon. It's the day after April Fool's Day. So we got this giant pile of compost, but it's not big enough. It needs to be bigger. So I'm raking up the front yard, which I mowed. Somebody's calling me. I'll have to call them back. So I'm raking up the front yard. It's probably a person about a job, and that job can go fuck off. Anyway, so I raked up the front yard after mowing it yesterday, and here's all this shit from the front yard. So now I'm gonna wet that shit that I raked up with some rainwater and mix in a bit more of this alfalfa. Gonna mix in some more alfalfa. And this stuff is only like $15 a bale for a bale of alfalfa at the Tractor Supply Company, whatever the hell that place is called. So whatchamacallit? So yeah, the alfalfa is full of nitrogen. It's also full of some other good shit that I can't remember. Anyways, gonna mix that in there and then add it to this damn thing to make it bigger so we have more compost. And also because the bigger the compost pile is, the hotter it's gonna get. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna add the damn rainwater to it. And this is it's 4 feet wide, and it's about, the chicken net wire is about 4 feet tall. So this is gonna be stacked up to the top once I finish adding stuff to it. So I will fast forward this video to the bigger pile, but I just wanted to show you the I can't remember if I already showed the temperature here. So the temperature is about 145 right now. It was about 150, 100, actually it was about 160 for the last couple days, and then it was about 150 before that. It's been about, I really should have kept notes. I'm gonna start keeping them right now. That's half the reason I'm making this video. The compost pile has been heating up for about a week. So anyways, you can see the steam here. So what I'm doing now is I'm just turning the pile. So I'm just gonna put the top half of the pile on the ground. You can see all the steam. I don't know if the camera's catching it, but there's a lot of steam coming out of this because it's so hot. If you put your hand all the way down here, it'll burn you. So yeah. So you can tell that the compost is doing well because of the way that it smells. If it smells nice and sweet and earthy, then it's doing good. If it isn't sweet and earthy, if it's kind of sulfuric, smelling like rotten eggs or something like that, or like a garbage pail or some shit like that, that means it's not good. You don't want that. So that means it's gone anaerobic, which means there's no oxygen. And the fuck, we want oxygen. We need oxygen. Unless we're smoking, then we don't want any oxygen. But the thing about this shit is, it smokes when it doesn't have oxygen. When I smoke, I don't have any oxygen. Anyways, so yeah, so we're just gonna turn this up And like I said, I'm gonna turn this, just repile it here, shake it around a bit, because the compost, this material is gonna start kind of clumping together as the bacteria eats it, as it turns into compost. Obviously, compost is nice and it's heavy. It's a homogeneous mixture. It's all the same. It's not all just random pieces. It's not a heterogeneous mixture like this stuff is. So it's going to start clumping together. So when you turn the compost, you want to kind of mix it up. You want to shake it around a little bit. And you want to add water if it's starting to dry out. Like you can see on the outside, obviously it's drying out. Anyways, I'm going to fast forward this to the full stack.